And so while we set up for YouTube, I should have had ding, 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 ding.
It's all
And
good.
we are
How's everybody
now.
doing? I see folks out there. I can't really see, like, see, can't see photo. I can't see everybody's pictures. Hold on one second. Can't see everybody's pictures.
If you guys know
Hi, Shirley.
Hatina and I, we've got this little running joke going on. We want to see who can be the most. Is the word hype, or what's
Ah,
the word? What would it be? Or positive? What would be your favorite word that we try to outdo
I
each
don't
other's?
know. I mean, at work they say I'm sunshine and rainbows all day long.
Oh, I like that. Sunshine. And you all know I like my Foundits. I get excited when I meet somebody, and this is one of my original Foundits guys. One of the original people that was here on the Lounge of Sound. And I was like, I gotta get me as many. I'm not gonna say hype, as many positive people that are. So you and I, we do a lot of posts. Today is Mental Health Day, and what are your posts called? Yeah, let's remind them first. Let's
Oh,
pretend you don't
when
know me.
on Wednesdays. Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. It was hump. Well, it started out with my happy hump day um affirmations or motivations, but now I call it hump day motivations now. Just hump day motivations.
Very nice.
Um yeah, and then post yesterday. There's been a lot going on, y'all.
A
Lots,
lot. Okay,
lots
so
going
you and
on.
I have something in common going on. I just got a brand new iPhone, and you have.
Oh,
Look at that face. Did I touch a little sore spot? You're supposed to stay humble. You're supposed to stay positive.
mm, mm,
She's upset with Apple.
I'm not happy with Apple right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not. I'm not happy
She's
with
not
Apple.
talking about you. Not
Ah,
not you.
ah,
She's not
I'm
talking about you.
sorry.
You're gonna hurt her feelings.
Me and Apple, we don't get along too good. Sorry. And we just
Right.
don't.
Get
But
it all out. Go get it all out. This is the Lounge of Sound. This is where we talk about what do you call tribulations and travails and challenges and how we meet them
oh my
and how
gosh.
we stay positive and stay creative.
Oh, they don't want to hear all that.
They don't. What
Y'all
do they want to
came
hear?
because y'all wanted to know what was up. What's up
Oh,
with
that's
my EP?
right. So what is up? What is the new EP called? What is the new EP called?
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Mm-hmm.
all didn't like chemistry in school, you're gonna like chemistry now. Tell us a little about chemistry. Why is the EP called Chemistry?
So, well, okay, so this always happens with me. I'm always trying to figure out like when I end up getting uh my songs together and everything, we figure out all the songs together. Um that ends up being like the last thing we figure out, right? Is the actual name of the EP.
Got it.
And so we didn't really know. I don't know. Didn't hadn't figured out what we were gonna call it yet. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I was trying to figure it out. And then I
It's
hadn't
funny.
written chemistry yet. But you know, it's so funny because the same thing happened with my other EP, Elements of a Real Man. I hadn't written that song either. And then when I had written that song, I was like, that has to be the name of the EP.
That's funny.
And it totally like it just went crazy. People went bonkers over it, right? So um when I ended up writing chemistry, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the name of the EP. Like it totally just made everything come full circle. You just,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know, when I put the when we put the EP together. So
So when you say full circle, what is it that you're looking for? What
hmm,
is there a feeling? Is there a theme? Is there a
yeah.
topic? A vibe?
Yeah. So so my producer when he came to me, he says when he and I have we've actually put out a few singles together. So anyone familiar, anybody know Be Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody familiar with that single Be Mine? Or Searching. You might know that one, right? So those songs, and Precious, right? So those songs, he and I did together. So I told him, I said, if you want to do a project together, I sent him some some tracks of some artists that, I liked and everything, and some
Hmm.
sound, just some sounds that I wanted to kind of explore and do something slightly different than what
Now
I'm
remind us
really
who
used to.
would who it was. Is it a different producer that produced those as this EP?
No, same producer, Soki. Yeah, it's the
Soki.
same producer, but um,
Soki, correct?
Soki. Yep,
Soki.
Soki.
So
Oh,
cool.
I see someone's asking questions.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you can
That's a
go
good
back
question.
to the replay. Good questions. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. we,
yeah,
and we
good
will be
question.
taking some questions later on, but we want
Mhm.
to hear your journey with the chemistry and
Yeah.
why, what the
So,
name of chemistry, right?
yeah, so when I ended up trying to trying to help him figure out how to what songs to produce for it and
Hmm.
everything, I sent him a few tracks of some artists that I like, and some sounds that I was looking for. And he took it from there. And I was like, okay, all right. And um he sent me a few tracks, quite a few tracks, and I picked from there. I was trying to
Hmm.
pick different tracks and what I liked and the sounds that I liked from there. And that's how we came up with, the songs that we did, right? But um chemistry, I don't know. I know when I was in the studio, when I was well actually when I was in the bathroom, because that's where I write my song. That's where I write my songs. Okay, it's acoustics is great in the bathroom. I'm
I know
sorry.
we've talked about this. We all
Right,
write in different places. I know.
right.
I know.
Acoustics are great in the bathroom. So I'm
you
just saying,
you wanted that reverb. You right.
yes, acoustics is great, right? And
It's true.
so
It's true.
I'm like, okay, I'm
It's
gonna.
weird, but it's true.
It is, right? So
It's
when I
okay.
was writing it,
I write when I'm driving.
I came up with that melody for the hook.
Hmm.
And then when I put it together and I put it down, I sent it to him and he said, I never even thought about that that melody. I never would even put it there, you know? And so and we kind of like really put ourselves out of the our comfort zones, you know. I pushed
Right.
him out of his comfort zone. He pushed me out of mine. We were like, going back and forth, and it just really worked. It really worked.
You didn't
And
say don't get pushy pushy like that little
no,
girl
it
on
worked.
PT.
It
It
worked,
did really.
really. It really did.
So
And
how does that work? Is it sometimes we get a little too comfortable in a certain style and then we need somebody to push us in a different style and so that tension kind of creates something, right?
right, oh, I didn't really like that, that can you do something different here, or can
Hmm.
you do
Hmm.
something different there, or you know, um
Right.
I know for the interlude. Anybody remember interludes? How many people remember interludes? I mean,
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the chat. Let's see
right?
maybe the chat. Yeah,
How
yeah,
many people remember interludes? Like,
yeah.
seriously, like, I loved interludes. I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah.
growing up,
Hmm. For
I
sure.
mean, SWV was real big at doing interludes, right?
Right. Right.
So,
Yeah.
so I had a part of Little Things that I wanted to do. And I was like, well, why don't we do an extended version of
Hmm.
Little Things? And then he didn't like
Mm.
that.
Hmm.
And I was like, okay, well, this is going somewhere. We're gonna do something with this,
Right. Hmm. Of course.
you
Of
right?
course.
And he's like, well, I don't quite know what to do. And so I said, why don't we make it an interlude? And so I was trying to give him,
Understandable. Yeah.
yeah, an example of that. And so I sent him an example of Use Your Heart by SWV. And they have an interlude of that song,
Hmm.
even slower track, right, of it. And it's so pretty, right? And
Hmm.
so I sent it to him and he said, oh, it just like light bulb went off, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
And that's how we came up with the interlude for Little Things, right?
Mm,
And people don't understand the interludes are for yes, Janet Jackson does do it a lot,
right. Kendall
Kendall. You're
Hawkins is
right.
reminding us. Yeah, she does
Yes,
do that,
you're
right?
right. You're right. Um, the interludes are for the listener. The
Hmm.
interludes are for the listeners, you
It's kind of
know.
cleansing a palette between songs, right? You've got one vibe, and then you're gonna go somewhere
Yeah.
else, and it just gives you the ear something to perk up, almost like a bridge in a song, but now in the album, right, or EP.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's like so cool. So when we did that, he was like, "Oh yeah, okay, I got it. I get it now. I get it." So I pushed him kind of out of his, little
Hmm.
comfort zone too, with little things like that. So, but we just he pushed me out of my comfort zone. I mean, it's Raining Love is something that like I would have never thought I really would have done like a dance, that kind of dance track,
Right.
before. And it is awesome. I had so much fun in the studio recording that song. You do not understand.
Yeah. No, I hear it too. I do hear it in your tracks where you're like the song chemistry is very different from like Little
Hmm.
Things, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It's a very eclectic, that's what someone had told me, a very eclectic EP this time around. I think I saw someone had asked what EP stands for. So EP
Extended play.
huh?
It's extended play, right?
Right. However, that's what they call it, but it's not really extended.
No, it's shorter.
I mean,
It's
it's
not a
short.
single and it's not an album. It's like a
Right.
long single, I guess. You had
Yeah.
45s and
So,
you had 33s and
right.
this, wait, I'm telling on myself. I better not do that.
Right.
I'll
Yeah,
leave
you
that to
are.
you.
You tell your age, bro. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay though.
I'm just a little bit older than you are, so
Hey, it's okay. Um, but an EP is not an album. Like an album
right.
is
LP,
normally 10 tracks or more, right? That's an
the
album,
long play.
right? But an EP is short. You're gonna see nine tracks or less. That's an EP. So
Right.
yeah. So
So
and
what is the vibe that you feel that or how would I put this? The vibe that you feel that or you were going for because I'm sure everybody else it's going to resonate in a different way, right? So
mhm.
was it the vibe that you aside from interludes?
Um, you know, I wanted, of course, some classic R&B in there, which you got that. You got your Crazy Love, you got your Higher, but I wanted to have the hints of the pop and the Afro beats and the smooth soul type of music in there as well. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
what
we're gonna have
happened?
to. I'm gonna mute somebody and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You know,
Zoom for you.
I know, right?
I'm used to
And the
YouTube,
smooth
not
soul.
Zoom.
I know. I know. And the smooth soul, type of music. So it's really, I wanted a mixture of that,
Mhm.
in there, to kind of touch everybody.
Got it.
Um, and I'm pretty versatile, so I wanted to kind of show that as well, is my versatility as well. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So uh,
I'm sorry. I'm holding myself. I'm trying not to joke because you and I we've joked about there's versatile and there's schizophrenic, and I'm always afraid that I'm schizophrenic. So it's like going
wrong.
back and I know
Something's wrong.
it's probably politically incorrect to say it, but it's like
With you, stop it.
I
Oh
didn't
my
say it.
goodness.
Anyway, we love that you are eclectic because that's what we do here. We go on Sonic Safari. We like to move people. It's not just your typical center of the dial, right? The pop and stuff. We want to expand. It's like Marvin Gaye would put classical and jazz in his, in his albums and stuff. And
Hmm.
you like to do that. You like to touch on different, the not just the regular R&B and smooth jazz. And you're mixing idioms and genres, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. So, and I love what I do. I really do. And the things that I write about I always tell people all the time, really pay attention to to my songs. When you're
Right.
listening to my songs, pay attention to the lyrics because there is like major, there's a lot of realism in it, and there's, it's there's meaning to my stuff. I don't write junk. It's not junk, it's there's meaning,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's this crowd. I think when you have this group is mainly it's caregivers, teachers, it's real people. We got nurses
Hmm.
and teachers, and so these are people that live life full and need something that are. It's almost like a practical lesson that you're giving us, right? Is it? Because I,
Hmm.
I hear a little undercurrent of relationships, maturity,
Hmm.
motherhood, um, and
Hmm.
and and then it's like seeking self, like journey, and
Hmm.
so is there a message that you wanted to convey with chemistry?
Um, you know what? Chemistry is about is it really it's honestly it's an EP about love, and it's all facets of love, from from loving um from loving yourself to loving, the little, which meaning the little things,
Right.
having some me time, so
Right.
to appreciating, of course, creation and what God's created, to um to the start of new love, and maybe that in chemistry is honestly that's the premise of that song is really about someone that you've like that young love,
Oh, the voice
someone
getting
you
lower.
crushed
Ooh.
on, maybe, or as
Right.
you grew up with your friend you were friends with for a long time, and you went your separate ways, and maybe your circumstances have changed.
Following music video.
Well,
I don't know what's happening with
just in case, if you guys are wondering what's going on, is we are this is a listening party on Zoom, and unfortunately, at Zoom, some people forget that they need to mute themselves. So it's all good because we're live, and you guys know that we're live and we're spontaneous,
yes.
and with that in mind, there's some things that happen right with the technology. But
Yeah.
going back to what you were saying, so
So,
one of the things that we do here is the meeting of the heart, the mind, the soul. It's not just a thinking game; it's a feeling game. But you can't just get completely emotional. We're looking for emotional stability in our lives. You and I, we've touched on mental health and
mm-hmm,
emotional maturity,
mm-hmm,
I feel an underpinning of that, like a growth chemistry.
mm-hmm.
There's like a little growth. Is that what that is?
Yeah, and you're, as the two people come back together, it's like you're kind of saying, look, that chemistry is still there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I'm saying, don't refuse my love.
Right.
You can't refuse my love because we got chemistry. I know you feel it. That's what's
Don't run away from it. Right.
right, right, like that kind of thing, so that's what that's
Wonderful.
about. Um, and so each song, there's some kind of story and to it. And that's what I do. Like, what we are. I mean, anybody who writes songs, they're pretty much a storyteller anyway, right? So, and that's me. So I don't know.
That's
I
great.
think I could probably um delve into that, huh? Right.
Absolutely. In fact, I already made you a co-host. So if you want to
Okay.
go ahead and do you want to show us one of your songs so that we can get a feel for what you're talking about,
Sure.
that growth?
I
So
can
what I'm going to
play.
do is I'm going to take myself off of the spotlight so that they get to see you and you can talk a little bit more to us in more in detail, right? So just before anything happens, we have to clean house, as they call it, house cleaning. Folks, we are also on YouTube at Lounge of Sound, and
Mhm.
it's pretty easy to remember because I'm Los LOS Lounge of Sound, but it's not about me. This is about the chat, and so this chat is in for a treat because we've got Atina's music on the lounge.
Ooh, you hear that echo, y'all? Ah, okay, so I'm gonna share my sound and I'm gonna play chemistry for you. And I just want to know how you all feel about this. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's see. Y'all let me know if you can hear. Uh-oh, not that. What are we doing here? Not that one. Gonna go chemistry. So now you're in for a treat for chemistry because chemistry, um, did I, yeah. Can you see my screen? Can everybody see
We
my
can see
screen or
your
no?
screen, yes, and you might just want to click.
Okay,
Once you
perfect.
click on it, and then just expand it, and
I
yeah,
got you.
yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
so this is cool because I actually have the lyric video for chemistry just came out today. So you'll get a chance to see the actual lyric video. So then you'll see the lyrics and all of that too for chemistry. Okay, so y'all can let me know what you think about the official lyric video. And I would say please go on to
That's fine.
YouTube
Yeah, I know what. Yeah, you know on it.
view
I
it
coming on.
yourself. Please go on to YouTube and view it yourself and share it, like it, and comment and do all that wonderful stuff for me. Okay, so here we go. That's chemistry. Hello, best friend. Sitting here reminiscing of a childhood memories. Even then we were crushing. Now that we're all grown up, living our own lives, and the memories are still holding the back of these feelings still feel inside. Don't feel the love, don't refuse my love, don't refuse, can't refuse my love, refuse the free. I know you feel it, baby. Yes, I imagine the story of love. It would be romantic. Get all that good stuff. The tulips springtime. Surely you can see that we are we. Oh, hey. Don't refuse this love. Don't refuse my love. Don't refuse me. Can't refuse my love. Don't refuse my love. 'Cause we got chemistry. I know you feel it, baby. Chemistry, I know we got chemistry. And you can't deny it if you try. Chemistry, chemistry, I know we got chemistry. And you can't deny it if you try. Chemistry. you feel the chemistry? Can you feel it? I know you feel the chemistry. You gotta feel the chemistry, baby. Don't refuse this love. Don't refuse my love. Don't refuse, can't refuse my love. Don't refuse my love. 'Cause we got chemistry. I know you feel it, baby. All right.
Very nice. Very nice. That's Tina's
Okay.
music. Very nice.
So, what y'all think about that one?
All right. Well, we loved it, and let me spotlight myself. That way, you're not there all by yourself on your lonesome. So we did have a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm gonna ask you to maybe hit F5 a couple of times on your end, just so make sure. But it was sounding good towards the second part of
Oh,
your track.
dang. Really?
Yeah.
You couldn't hardly hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, we did hear the second part sounded really good, and I kind of didn't want to mess with it because I thought, okay, I don't know if we're
Hmm.
gonna mess with the thread, but if you uh, just hit F5 maybe a couple of times, and then when you run it right now, hopefully it'll be good. I ran a speed test, and we've got pretty decent speed over here, but
Yeah, we do too.
okay,
That's strange.
yeah, and YouTube's been doing some funny little things. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm downloading at like over a gig.
Huh?
So it's gigging 1155 download and upload is 1100 something like that 1109. So our speed test is it ran really good. So the good news is the next track we're gonna hear really good. Um, do we have
I
any
mean, unless you
comment?
want to play,
Yeah.
maybe you want to try it this time. I don't know. Maybe it'll
Okay.
be
Maybe
better
maybe
if
maybe we
you
can
do
do
it.
that. Yeah. Let me see. Atina's music. The thing is, because I'm live streaming. I kind of didn't want
Yeah.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
didn't want to mess with that. Uh,
okay.
yeah, but I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, we
Okay.
we
I'm
are live
worried now.
streaming.
I'm worried. I'm worried. Okay. Oh, you guys like it. Okay. Yay.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah, we've got quite a
glad.
few comments.
Yeah.
It's thought it was me. Love it, Atina. Love it. I likes it, Atina. Love it. An expression of feelings. Do over. Laugh out loud. Love the song. Evelyn Wood. Elizabeth Thomas says I love it. Shirley Ann Johnson says it's fantastic. Who
Oh,
said I
good.
likes it? Vet. Kendall Hawkins is all claps. Love it, Atina. Giamaro.
I'm so
And
glad.
Valerie Everhart says, loved it. Yes. Somebody says,
Glad.
Candle, thank you very much for validating Atina. By the way, guys, if you're ever in the Hollywood area, Atina, what's the name of the little venue that you? It's a beautiful venue where you. It's kind of like you
Yeah,
have a
yeah. I have a
your home,
residency at the Rhythm Room.
the rhythm room.
Rhythm
I got
Room, downtown Los Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have friends that have gone and they said they could not stop dancing. That the sound was really good. That the
yeah.
vibe was great. It was beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah, the place is cool. The place is cool. Oh, they like the video.
yeah.
Yay. Okay, wonderful.
Very
Yay.
fitting for the song. Did you want to tell us a little bit about the video, about who
Oh,
produced it, or
yeah.
anything you want
Um,
to tell us?
Tessa, she's with a company called Cranbox. That's her company. And she actually does she does mostly all my videos, y'all. She
Very
any
nice.
videos you see up, man, that's my girl. That's my girl. She is amazing. She does mostly all of my videos. So my actual official music videos, she's done all of them, I think.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my lyric videos, she's done them all. Like that's my
Very
girl. She's
nice.
my go-to. Um, and yeah, she just did that one. The next one, the one for It's Raining Love,
Mhm.
comes out in 2 weeks. The reason why it's not out yet is because we're waiting to drop that one the day before my next show.
Hmm.
which is going to be at the Morris Cellar in North Carolina. So we thought, oh, this would
Wow.
be a great time to drop that video, that lyric
That's right
video
up at
right
Lynn
now.
Row. That's not too far from you, right? So I mean,
Yes,
so
yeah, North Carolina, Charlotte. Yeah, well, it's
very
in
nice.
Salisbury. They're in Salisbury.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, I got friends
Yeah.
from North Carolina, so I'm sure some of these people are going to be. In fact, we you got a little shout out. He had to take off, but we've got some poets, spoken word poets in the audience, and we've got Lynn Rowe. We've got hosts of shows, and so you definitely have some fans here on the Lounge of Sound today.
I
Um,
love y'all.
so what um what makes this song special for you guys? I want to see the chat light up. What did you feel when you heard it? I can't wait till she comes back to Chi Town. Yes,
I know,
and
girl. I'm coming. I'm coming, Rose. I'm coming back. Trust me.
yeah,
2026. I'll be there. I'm
yeah. And
coming.
so you've been traveling. Lynn Rose got her copy right in front of her. So you've got a fan there, and somebody had just told me that they had just purchased it. They had just told me they bought it
Oh,
straight from you. Oh, Elizabeth Thomas said that she bought it from you, right?
Lady T.
Yeah, we were talking before the show, and she's really loving the tracks, and Sandra Brooks too. I can't wait. So something I skipped out of Atlanta without getting my signed copy. Kendall Hawkins.
Oh,
How do we fix that? maybe
why'd
maybe
you do that?
maybe sign and ship it. Mail it, and then they can
You know,
fix it. How'd that happen? Come on,
I
guys.
know. Oh.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. So,
Oh,
yeah. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I missed the comments. If anybody wanted to put what the song meant to
I
you,
did. I
or what
saw
was
I
about.
saw something about someone said that it took them back to high school. So that's awesome.
Okay,
I like
very
that.
cool.
Like that's
Okay,
yes. That was
lady.
yes.
Yeah, that's great. We've got
Absolutely.
another songwriter, Lady Coco, just walked into the room, and so yeah, we've got quite a few singers and artists, and so Kent and Carmen Nelson says better. It sounds very nice. Neo soul is what they said. Um,
Mm.
that they were hearing some neo soul there, and there's some poetry, right, in how you're writing. Um, is there somebody told me to ask you, do you have the music first or the lyrics? What comes first?
Oh, okay. Most of the time, and I've done it. I've done it with both, but most of the time, it's the music first. Yeah, most of the time it's the music first, and then and it has to move me. I can't. I don't just write to just anything. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, has to move me.
So once it moves you, you get a general feeling of vibe. For example, Elizabeth says reminds me of a crush I had when I was young. I never saw him again. He moved away. So do you
Oh,
get a feeling and then that kind of pen to paper at that moment,
mm-hmm.
or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I tell you, because I would like to go too. The next, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go to higher. I mean, I'm not gonna go to It's Raining Love yet. I'm gonna go to higher.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
go to higher, cause
We trust you. Now,
higher.
are we going in track listing, or are you going
No,
according
I'm
to
skipping
reading the
around.
audience?
I'm kind of skipping
Okay,
around a
you're
little
reading
bit.
the crowd. You're reading the crowd. I like
Hmm.
that. Okay.
So higher was actually, since we're talking about feeling, right? Um, that particular track was um was my producer. So it was Soki was the one. He was like, okay, I really like this track. And I said, okay. And I liked it too. But he said, this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. And he can't sing, y'all. He can't sing. He's like, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try this.
That's interesting.
Y'all, it was so funny. It was hilariousness. And he's like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. And so he's like, and so imagine he's from Greece, okay? So
Right.
mind
Right.
you, I've never met the man in person.
Hmm.
Okay, my producer, I've never met him in person. Um, but he's got this Grecian accent, He's trying, he's trying to sing this song to me, this his idea to me. It was so funny. But it was so adorable. It was
I'm
so
trying to
adorable.
picture it. They're all like consonants, right? There are lots of consonants
Yeah.
in
And then
Greek.
he's like, don't waste their time, level up. It was so cute. And higher, higher. And he kept singing it. And I was like, okay, okay, Soki. He was like, I'm horrible at this, he says.
That's too funny. Yeah.
Okay,
JJ
Soki,
Alabama in the
okay.
house, by the way.
I
Yeah.
said, I got the idea. I got the idea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I went ahead and ran with it. And I liked his idea. It worked.
Hmm.
And then I wrote around,
Interesting.
it gave me the idea and I wrote around that. And all I could think of was a couple who made a vow, but let's see, they made a vow, but they actually were going through some issues. A couple who made a vow going through
Interesting.
issues, and it's like you're saying, no, don't, you know, let's not let's not waste our time. Let's level up. Let's take it higher. Let's strengthen this bond. Let's take it higher. So that's really what that song is. Don't waste our time, level up, let's take it higher. So that's what that song
Right.
is about. So yeah, so why don't we play that one?
Okay.
Why don't we
I'm going to
play
take the
that one?
spotlight off me. And then don't forget, guys, we are listening to the EP Chemistry with Atina.
Now,
And
do I
Atina's
need to
music.
mute? If I share my sound, can I mute myself? Do I mute if can people still hear the sound or no? If I
That
mute, I
I'm
don't know.
not sure. So maybe somebody
Okay,
can, what they say.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this stuff. I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I think if you've got
If you
your,
mute yourself, we'll still be able to hear your sound.
got it.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to make sure because I don't want to be messing stuff up. Y'all
I'll
be like,
text
what?
you
I don't
if we
hear
can't.
nothing.
I'm going to take the spotlight off me so that you can expand and then we can see the track.
Okay.
Don't forget, subscribe to her channel on YouTube, Atina's Music.
All right. Hold on a second, y'all. All right. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna tell you. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. All right. I'll play higher, y'all.
So many times I tried to understand what's inside of your heart, inside of your mind, to keep holding on to pride. But let's fight against the odds, 'cause we made a vow to God to have, to hold, to cherish, to love, despite the trials in our lives. All this time I've waited, together we can make it. Let's not waste our time no more. Let's take our love higher. Let's not waste our time. Level up, let's take it higher. Let's not waste our time. Level up, let's take it higher. Don't waste our time. Let's take it higher. Higher. Yeah. I remember when we met, brought a smile to my face. With that mellow voice and your loving ways, you always had so much to say. All it really takes is time to come together, to share our love, to share our dreams. Don't you know how much you mean to me? not waste our time. Level up, let's take it higher. Don't waste our time, let's take it higher. Higher, yeah. Let's go back to the days when we said I do, reminiscing about the times when our love was anew. Let's elevate our love, let's make a sacrifice, let's make everything alright. Let's take our love higher. Let's take it higher. Let's take our love higher. Let's not waste our time. Level up, let's take it higher. Let's not waste our time. Level up, let's take it higher. Don't waste our time. Let's take it higher. Higher, yeah. Come home, sing it higher. Share some love, yeah. Let's not give up on us, no, no.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it definitely sounded very smooth, and don't forget you're muted. So now I'm gonna put myself on the spotlight. I'm gonna add that too, so that you are not by yourself. And let's see
Yeah.
if you want to just now. Are you gonna play the next track right after this, or is there
I
anything that
can,
you
I
want to tell
can.
us?
We can keep moving forward, and then we can let folks jump in the chat, and then we can
Okay.
close it out. Yeah.
Really quick question. Somebody asked, how often do you create your lyrics while showering? Naughty, Elgina.
I'm not in the shower. I'm just in the bathroom.
When she
No.
writes,
I have a vanity, like a long vanity, like a long vanity, and so my bathroom actually has a Bluetooth. My really my what do you call it? My fan. You know, the fan they built in. It has like a
Mhm.
built-in like light and a Bluetooth speaker. So I play it in there, and then I'm sitting in there with my pen and everything at my vanity, just writing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah,
Well,
because I
either
gotta
way,
play
it's
stuff
it's
back and
working
go
for
back
you.
and go
I'm
back.
I'm clapping over here. I know we are minimized, but we are not minimizing. Your music is fantastic. You know, you have a fan in me. I love that you've got that LA backdrop there and the colors and
Yeah,
the
you see that?
fonts. I love that. Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
I miss California sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm up over in Portland, Oregon, but I'm gonna have to come down and we're gonna have to jam one of these days. I'd love to play my guitar behind you, man. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Anyway,
we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do
we
that.
are
Um,
absolutely. Anyway, we're looking forward. What's the name of the next track? Did you already mention it
So
before for those kind of?
the next track is gonna be here. Let's get out of. I think I have to do escape, right? There we go. Oh, okay. So the next track is gonna be. I'm sorry, not that one. That was too slow. We're gonna go to the classic. That's our little things, and this is an actual video. Okay. This is my single.
Very nice. Little Things by Atina.
Summer nights, starry skies, fireflies, a sunrise and butterflies, the sun rays and ocean waves, sun on my skin wind on my face makes me say, it's the little things that makes life worthwhile, babe. It's the little things that makes life worthwhile. It's the little things that makes life worthwhile, babe. It's the little things that makes life worth living. Summer breeze and autumn leaves, chilling with friends on a quiet night under the city lights. A glass of wine by the poolside. Some me time. Time for me. It's the little things, yeah, that makes life worthwhile, babe. It's the little things, yeah, that makes life worthwhile. It's the little things, yeah, that makes life worthwhile. It's the little things, yeah, that makes life worth living. Ooh, makes life worth living. Yeah, yeah. It's the little things. Oh, yeah. Baby. It's an ice cream sundae on a Monday. Yeah.
Ooh, I think that's gonna be a favorite for me, man. I'm really digging that. Wow. I
Oh
saw
my
a
God.
lot of people. A lot of people. I think it really resonated with them. It kind of reminded them of high school, and somebody said something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right?
Relationships, yeah, excellent, wonderful. Sandra's got all hearts and recognizing the little things around us to love and
Yes.
relationships. Rose, I love the message to the song. Yes, I love the bass lines. Pat Blackman, that was pretty nice bass line, man. I couldn't help myself. I was in the background, man. It's like
Ah,
it's just this kind of it had that just I don't know, just kind of I don't know. It's like old meets new. It just kind of oof.
yeah, when he sent me that track, I went crazy. I almost lost my mind. I was like, oh, and I kept like all I could hear was I kept hearing it's the little things.
Mm.
Makes life worthwhile, babe. I kept hearing
Woo.
it in my mind. I just kept hearing it, and I was like, okay, this is a summer song. This is
Yeah.
the summer
Hmm.
song with the driving down, cruising down in LA.
Yeah.
PCH. We got PCH, right? That's
PCH.
Pacific Coast Highway. I was like, that's it. And that's what my interlude says. It's that cruise down PCH with the
Yeah.
top listed to my favorite song with my baby.
I thought I saw her go. She said PCH. I was like, what the?
So cool. Like,
Yeah, West Coast sounds. It's very, very smooth. I really like that. Life is awesome when you ground it in the truth. Somebody says, "Oh, that's
oh,
wonderful." Really nice comments.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It is. It is. Seriously.
What did it say?
Oh
I
my
like the
gosh.
part where you
Hey,
said,
what's up,
"Time for
CJ?
yourself." I'm on PCH. Yeah, CJ Alabama's on here. We
What's
got some
up?
spoken word artists for sure.
What
Yeah,
you doing on PCH? Go home. What you doing on PCH?
Lady Coco, go home, girl. Yeah.
You doing
Yeah,
out?
that's I
You always
really
out.
like the video. It just it looks very very cool. I like the color. Of course, I like the colors. Yeah, it just reminds you of the the water and it's just in the coolness. And then now we're in the fall, but there's it's okay to to evoke a certain feel. That's great.
Yes,
Yeah,
and for little things, that's all I kept thinking because it's so much craziness in this world. Just craziness. We know it, right?
right,
So it's like I think sometimes because we all get so wrapped up in life and the things that are
yeah,
going on in our lives and around us and all that,
for
that
sure.
we forget. We forget to just stop and appreciate the little things. The
Absolutely.
little things,
Yeah.
you
That's funny that
know?
we were thinking. I have a song called "The Little Things" too. It's
Mhm.
it's a certain mindset. You and I talked about this one time. It's not just a mindset; it's a hard set because you
Mm.
think about it, but you're like, now you got to do it. You have to commit and apply it, right? It's
Yeah.
hard. You need to take time for yourself. Well, we
Yeah.
really enjoyed that. Do you have another track? Another?
Oh, well, I did want to play It's Rain and Love, and I think you guys are probably gonna get a chance to see a sneak peek of it.
Oh wow, guys, don't take this for granted, okay? Don't tell me I never do anything for you, because listen, you got a Tina on here. She's showing you a track that's not even released yet. So how grateful are we? Let's see it in the chat. We've got some people checking in on YouTube, and almost everybody's here on Zoom. But this will be later on. You'll be able to replay this, and you'll be able to say, "I was there." Live on Zoom, we replayed for Atina's music. So here we go. It's "Raining Love" by Atina
think
and
so.
Soki.
I think so. I'm
Is it gonna let you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
it
you can.
premieres in 13 days. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. We
oh
about to
no.
see. We about to see. I don't know. I might have to
Hmm.
um might have to s- I might have to go into my mm,
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna let me.
Okay. That's okay. Well,
Oh.
tell you what, you're gonna have to come back for a round two so that the
Ah!
guy says, even if it's just to show your song off, we'll, maybe we can do a pop up, or another, another show. I've got in a couple of weeks. I've got Chuck Barton coming on, and we're just gonna do a little jam session. Who knows if it's out by then? What is this? How many
Oh,
days?
okay.
In
Okay.
13 days. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe we can do something like that just have you drop by, kind of like a Mr. Rogers of Neo Soul. Just have you drop in and say a real quick hello. We'll get to view your channel. Don't forget, guys, Atina's music. See how she spells that? Atina, H'Atinas, music, Musick, because she's got to be
Mm-hmm.
different, and she's got to stay positive. And I hope you guys are subscribing to her channel and to this channel, because it's good, wholesome entertainment. Emphasis on good. Yeah,
That's right. That's right. That's
that's
right.
right.
That's
And
right.
she loves purple. How could you not like purple? And look at that smile. That's worth the price of admission. You get double your money back, guys. Whatever you paid to come in here, you get double your money back. How do you like that?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, I mean, I really hope that you all have, appreciated what you've heard
Mm-hmm.
and so far, and it's a couple other songs on there you've got, and so go out and get it. I hope this what you've heard, makes you want to go out and stream it, download it, or buy it. Please, please, please.
Absolutely. We need to support the artists, especially your local artists. And some of you are out there in California. So if you're in the East Coast and you want to get your West Coast vibe going on, support Atina. And if you're on the West Coast, well, then support your local artists. And
Please,
we,
yes,
we love
please.
you. We love your music. And we love that you keep coming back and bringing that positive vibe.
Candle said I'm saving my money. Okay, Candle.
Take my money, please.
Oh, I'm so glad you all love what you heard. Thank you so,
Yeah.
so much for taking your time out of your day just to spend time here and in this listening party with me. I appreciate it so much.
Oh,
And I
that's
don't know if you
great.
all saw, um, I think it was Carnell, where's she at? Crawford. Hold on. I don't know. I think I saw her earlier. But she had mentioned me coming to Atlanta November 15th, so I will be in Atlanta again,
Okay.
November 15th. So man, I'm all over the place, y'all.
Very cool.
going to Charlotte at the end of the month for
Very
the
cool.
Morn Cellar, October 15th, October 25th, sorry, October 25th, I'll be there. So, those of you who know, hey, want tickets, anything, ping me, message me, whatever, let me know.
Very
Hopefully you can
nice.
come through to that show. I think it's almost sold out actually. So hurry up.
Very, very
Hurry
cool.
up, hurry up, hurry up.
Do you have time for a couple of questions, guys? Did you guys want to ask her some questions other than saying that how awesome she was? Did
Yeah.
anybody have any questions? Please let me know. Yes, Candle. I do need to go to Cali and go play some caliente music with H'Atina. I would love to do that in the near future. But please let me know if you have any questions. If not, she had a long, busy day and she took time off of her busy schedule. She's been regular pioneering she's joined the ranks, and she's still working, and she does special metropolitan witnessing, and she has time, a little tiny bit of time that she made to come here on the Lounge of Sound and grace us with this beautiful, wonderful EP. So if you don't have any questions for her, then we're gonna let her go so she can go get her well-deserved supper. I think.
Yes, my mom made some greens, y'all. I've been
See,
smelling them the
okay,
whole
okay.
time. I've been sitting here.
Yeah, Mama's cooking. It comes number one. Hi, Mom. My mom. I was at her house last week. My future stepdaughter came down to visit me from Guadalajara, and man, we got a grub on like you would not believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Somebody
what do
said,
you have for
when are you
questions?
performing? And oh man, they're getting into it. They said number one, that they loved you with Philip Ingram, Powerful Together over the weekend. Shirley does have a question. Where do you get your inspiration? We'll hit that one and then ask the
Okay.
other questions.
Okay. So, oh wow. Man, you know what? I grew up. Listening to some of the greats, right? Um from Donny Hathaway to um Anita Baker
Yes.
and Gladys Knight and
Those are my people. Woo!
yeah, I kid you not, Barbara Streisand and Kenny Rogers and Johnny Mathis, like my parents listened.
Chances are, yeah, we've
Yeah,
talked about that. We go, we,
my
we,
mom used
we,
to listen to his records all the time, over and over again, right? For real.
yeah.
Um, so so I mean, I have so much different types of inspiration, George Benson, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, just, so many different kinds. Phil Jackson, Phil, what's his name? Phil,
Oh,
Studio.
Phil Collins. Yeah,
Phil
Phil Collins.
Collins, sorry, Phil
Absolutely.
Collins.
Yeah.
Phil Collins, just different, all different types of inspirations.
You're right. You're
Uh,
very eclectic, and that really
yeah,
helps inform your musical styles. You're deep. You don't just stay within one format or genre, and we really appreciate that. We can hear that
yeah,
depth.
and I actually learned a lot when I went to my high school. I learned so much from vocal jazz to pop to um classical to opera to
Hmm.
musical theater. Like, so I have a lot.
Hmm.
My range is pretty broad. I
Hmm.
go from contralto, tenor to, you know, to
Wow.
yeah, to soprano, so I've
Hmm.
pretty broad range too. So it's pretty cool.
For
I'm
those that don't
grateful for the
know,
training I received.
remind them. I know, but let them remember. Where did you go to high school? It was a
The
special high school.
Los Angeles County High School for the Arts.
Yep. So she was deeply steeped in the music, and don't forget, we followed the Jacksons way out from Indiana coming over to over to LA, right? And that's Motown changed, right? So I'm going back to Indiana. I mean, they've come on. So they
Yeah.
went from Motown the Detroit sound, and then came over to L.A., the West Coast, definitely. So you're really steeped in music and pop. Plus,
Yeah.
you and I, we love Stevie Wonder and
Mm-hmm.
people like that, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely. So I grew up with all of that. Aretha Franklin,
Hmm.
yeah, it's Chaka Khan, and I actually get compared to her a lot. Her and
Hmm.
Angie Stone. I
Hmm.
swear, every time I go somewhere when I perform, people think, are you related to Angie Stone?" I'm
It's
like,
gonna happen.
oh no, I don't know. I don't think so.
I
Like,
know it.
you
You know,
got to
it's
be.
we do stand on the shoulders of giants, but eventually you have your own voice.
Yeah,
I get why they mention it, but you're you, right? I mean, I'm always gonna be compared to Santana and Hendrix and Beck,
yeah,
and I'm like I can't compare myself to those guys, but
right,
I hear
right.
it. I can hear my
Mhm.
playing. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Oh, someone said neo soul. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Oh
Are
my
you
goodness, Jill
are you?
Scott
Mm-hmm.
and Erica Badu and oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rose is asking, are you
Absolutely.
considered an alto
And alto, yeah. Alto, contralto. Yeah,
contralto?
contralto is actually deeper than
Mm-hmm.
alto.
Yeah,
So
she's got
yeah.
range. She's got range. She can get up high. She can get down low.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing about her voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah. Any other questions? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Y'all great.
Now, let me ask you something. If something that nobody's ever asked you, but you think maybe you should be asking me that as a singer or a songwriter, as a performer, what should they be asking you?
What should they be asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What have you been asked that you think like that's weird? They should be asking me that. Like one of the questions I can think of is, do you write on an instrument, and which instrument is that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, look, I can dibble dabble on the keyboard a little bit because I know the scales, and I can like
Hmm.
play chords, but I'm not like a piano player. I'm not, don't ask me to get up and play nothing. Y'all,
Okay.
like, what is she doing? But I,
So I
I know
have
I have perfect pitch. So I've been told that.
that's what I was gonna say.
I've
That
been
you have
told
very
that.
good pitch, and so my theory is that really good singers don't think that they need an instrument because they are the instrument. Is that the case with you?
Well, my voice is your voice is an instrument. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your voice is definitely an instrument. That's why you gotta take care of it. Gotta
Absolutely.
take care
Yeah. I kind of feel like we are the instrument, but yeah, you're definitely right to take care of our, and you have a certain regimen to take care of your voice, right? Any
Oh,
tips
absolutely.
before you leave? Any?
Oh, I take yo yeah. Honey, regular like pure honey. Any kind of like warm, hot, warm tea, not extra hot, nothing extra hot,
Exactly.
never
This
extreme
is
temp.
warm.
Yeah,
Yep.
never extreme temperatures, nothing extra hot, nothing extra cold. Yes, neither one is really good for your voice, so you got to be careful. You got to be, lukewarm is fine. Anything, in between is
Hmm.
okay.
Think of when you're running, right? Do you want your legs hot, cold, or you warm them up, right?
No, just warmed
And you
up.
cool them
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And always work on that diaphragm. I do whatever I need to do to work out that diaphragm because that's where everything's coming from.
Hmm.
So those exercises are important.
Somebody
And
asked me if you were giving any lessons, vocal lessons.
no, if I'm giving them,
Hmm.
oh no.
Okay.
I used
Well,
to,
she gave me a little
but no.
coaching session before the session.
Yeah, but
I
no,
tell you what,
I don't have time, y'all. I don't have time. I've tried. Yeah, I tried to do
I
that, but
tried. I
I
tried.
don't have
You know
time.
who you are. I tried. Sorry.
Yeah, I've tried. Yeah, it's a little too much. My time spread too thin. I'm gonna tell you.
Speaking of the devil, he's just coming in. So Kennedy Santos is coming in, and
Oh wow, people are
he's always got great questions about singing and
awesome. People
the
late.
mechanism.
How y'all late?
That's okay, guys. So because of time and her wonderful mama made her some majorly good food, we're going to stop this this live stream, and then when this ends, I'm still going to be taking some requests, and I owe a few people some requests, but we thank you for your time that you made special time. We want to thank you for the beautiful songs, that
Thank you,
beautiful
folks
smile.
on YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, people on YouTube. A couple of you and the rest of you that are on Zoom, you're welcome to stay on. Thanks for the questions that you asked her. And okay, I've got somebody's got their speakers on. We've got a delay going on, so we're gonna have to ask you to mute yourselves.
I think there was one more question. No.
Oh, was there another question? Okay, before you're fast. You caught that. Okay, let's see. Who is it? What, or weren't you nominated a new soul artist, Pat Blackman?
Oh yeah, I've won a couple of awards. Yeah. Yeah. I won for well, I won one award for newcomer of the year. That was one of the awards. Yeah. And then the other one was I won it for my song, My Sunshine. I won it for that song, My Sunshine, which is a song about my son. So yeah.
Right.
Yep, I sure did. Indie Soul Awards. Yep, I sure did.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to put in the chat your event link, atinasmusic.com, weddings and events. And if you have any questions, there's a lot of people asking, when are you going to be going to, to North Carolina, to Alabama, to Atlanta.
Yeah, I gotta
So,
put that.
so just subscribe to her weddings and events, and go to Atina's Music. Please like and subscribe at her YouTube channel. Anything else that I'm forgetting, Atina?
Follow me on Instagram. That's probably one of the best places to go to get the latest of the latest. Is to follow
There
me
you
on
go.
Instagram.
There you go. Any words of wisdom or advice before you leave?
Oh man, I don't know. Are we? You know what? I just tell people, just so you know that jar, that jar.
That little tip jar?
No, that that jar
I know. I'm just kidding.
with all
I
the
hear an
big rocks.
illustration. I hear
The
an
big
illustration coming.
rocks are the important things. All the important things. Those spiritual things, all those important things. Okay? And then you got your sand. Your sand is all the extras. And you can pour all of the extras up in there, right? And then everything else just falls right into place.
Right.
I appreciate my life the way it is right now. I do, because that's the way my life is right now.
Absolutely.
So, for real.
All the
So,
rest is sand, guys. That's what she's saying. All the rest is sand. So believe the important things. The little things are important.
yeah, the important things are in there, and I do everything I take care of all the important things first. And so that's it. You take care of those important things first, and all the other stuff happens. All the other stuff just happens. Um, I that's all I can say. I just, and stay humble, and
Absolutely.
don't catastrophize about stuff. That's what I say. Don't catastrophize about stuff. Learn to let stuff go.
Right.
And because life is just, you end up stressing yourself out and dying early. What you want to die early for? I mean, I don't. I don't want to.
Get busy living or get busy dying. Right.
Right.
So, yeah. So we want to thank you for coming. And just one last thing. Tell your mama to save me a little plate. We
You
love you,
some collard
sis.
greens, huh?
I
I
want some,
want to
I
hear
want
you
some of
get
that.
some collard
Collard
greens, y'all.
greens. Collard greens. Pass the peas. Pass the peas.
Yes, be kind. Yes.
Yeah,
Always
absolutely.
be kind and treat people the way you want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
just
you
do
did have
that.
something you wanted to be asked. You like there's that one question that nobody's ever asked you. Yeah, how do you live your life? And you that was a nice little synopsis, a nice little summary. Thanks for the words of
Yes.
advice. I think a lot of the people that would like to sing or be a musician or you're welcome to entertain people, but please prioritize and make sure that you have willful intent, that you have a purpose with your music or your art or craft or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, so the important thing there, I will say, the important thing there, because a lot of people have asked me that too, but how you balance it, how you do this, how you do that. But the thing is, when some people want to become entertainers or they want to sing or they want to entertain, they want to do that, they don't realize that until they start doing it and they get in there and they get out there that that desire to be seen, to be in the limelight is a lot stronger than their desire to serve Jehovah.
Hmm. And it's depleting
That's
too.
where
So
you get in
yeah.
trouble. That's when you get in trouble. So just, just you got to work. That's why we got to work on ourselves. You got to really just work on yourself. Make sure
Absolutely.
that that desire is not stronger than him, than serving him. That's it.
Round of applause, guys. What did you think? What do you think? You deserve it. Round of applause. This round's on me. On behalf of the Foundits and myself, thanks so much for making the time. Round of applause on me. And you have yourself a wonderful supper. That was
No,
a
thank you.
wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank y'all for listening, though, for real. And I hope you guys just
Thanks for
play the
sharing.
mess out of chemistry.
Yes, the mess
Y'all
out of
and
it.
share it and like it and share. Tell all your friends and all that good, wonderful stuff.
Yeah, I like this new stuff. Where's that coming from? I'm
Man,
like,
go, Lynn, go, Lynn. I love it.
yeah, yeah. Somebody said chemistry may blow up. Ah, ha, ha. I like that one.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
blow it
that's
up. Let's blow
Kennedy
it up,
Santos.
Kennedy.
Yeah,
Blow it up.
so as we don't have chemistry, we gotta blow it up right there with
Ah,
little rockets.
that's funny. What is that?
Where did that come from? I don't know. It's like a little bit of technology.
That's
Anyway, we
hilarious.
okay. Well, have yourself a wonderful supper. Thanks for making time. And I mean, 90 minutes go so fast. Just so quick,
It does. It
doesn't
goes
it?
by really fast. But you all, I appreciate you so much. Really.
Everybody's
Thank you
worth it.
so
Yeah.
much, everyone who tuned in. And if I missed you, I'm sorry in the chat. I don't know. I'll be going
Right.
real fast.
All righty. Well, we're gonna stop the live stream, but the show will continue right after the as soon as we stop. So